Hello, my name is Jessica Pasillas, and I believe all families should spend time together. We have all had that one bad morning when we wake up in a grumpy mood and then take out all our frustration on everyone else. How we start our day reflects on how we would treat and how we will see the rest of the day. Therefore, it is important for us to start on the right path. Home is believed to be the beginning of our everyday lives, where we wake up and where we rest. It is supposed to be a loving, peaceful place where so many memories are made. A home full of love, care, and affection plays such a fundamental role in children's lives. It is important for children to wake up feeling loved and feeling safe. How children and their parents interact is extremely important. Living in a progressive country, it is very common for most parents to find themselves stressed, either over work or over bills, and they just want to go home and rest. However, when they get home, they have another responsibility, and that is to give care and attention to the children. Spending time with your family, spending time as a family declares the importance of wholesome reaction as an important element of successful marriages and families. Giving time to your children shows love and appreciation. Spending quality time with them emerges from quantity time. The more time you spend with them, the more likely you will have better quality experiences with your children. These quality experiences lead to less behavior problems in children and future young adults. It is also believed that a child who is raised with love and affection is less likely to commit behavior problems, tragedies in their future lives, and nowadays we see a lot of those, unfortunately. So first of all, spending time as a family it does not have to be expensive. A family can spend a good quality time together in a very simple way. According to parenting.org, doing house chores is one of the most efficient ways of showing your children responsibility. You can either sing along or dance along while doing chores together, and it shows the child that doing chores is not a punishment. It can be a fun experience within the family. And it's also important for parents and children to share both joys and defeats together. That way the children won't become emotionally stressed or stuff like that. So according to familiestogether.edu, if a child learns to share their joys and defeats within an early stage, it makes a tremendous impact on their later life. Your child will learn to trust you, and you can give them advice, and you will become their guidance, and they will be less likely to have behavior problems during the teenage lives, like being drugged and sex active, or drinking, or getting involved with gangs and such things. Finally, religion is probably the best way to bond with your family because it builds a really strong emotional bonding, and not only in the children and parents, but in the couples themselves, and which is really important because the children have to see their parents happy in order for them to be happy. And these are just some of the ways that you can spend time with your family. That doesn't have to be expensive or out of proportion, stuff like that. However, children will not forget meaningful one-on-one time. You have to spend time with your children one-on-one and have a good time with them. And it can be easy things like sitting next to them and go through your mail, write checks as they do their homework, because it will feel part of your life. So it's something that needs to be done. Parents need to spend time with their family, and that way the child can feel loved throughout the childhood life, and they can trust you. And it's important because whenever they're children, that's whenever they learn the most. And a child should never feel rejected by their parents, like ever, even if the parents are stressed, because they can do little things that will impact their lives. So it's important for a brighter future where children will grow up to expect nothing but the best in everything and everyone and for everyone, in a less problematic society, and above all, a wiser lifestyle.